Hello, Caden. This is Granddad, and I think this is going to be a neat book because it's about, I think, our imagination. That's a long word, but it's a great word. Imagination. That means, like sometimes when we dream, that's our imagination. Sometimes when we pretend, that's our imagination. So it's all sorts of things that we make up in our little minds, and it's fun. So let's see what this is about. It's called Maggie and Wendell Imagine Everything. So there are Maggie and Wendell. Let's see who they are. This is exciting always to find out what books are about and who they're about. So this is it now. Maggie and Wendell imagine everything. And see that? They're playing with their little toys, aren't they? Yes. Oh. The first word is help with an H. Help. Oh. Wee-oo, wee-oo. So now they're pretending that there's a fire and they're running their little fire truck to the fire. That's the way they're pretending. And he even put on a fireman's hat. He's not really a fireman, is he? But he's pretending. He's using his imagination. Wow. And that's exciting. Look at that. He's got his little cat on the fire truck too. How great is that? Oh, look. There he is now. He says, Maggie, want to play? Oh, so look at what Maggie's doing. Maggie's the big little elephant. And she looks like she's playing and building a castle. So she's kind of using her imagination. Oh, look. The fire truck now. What is he doing? Looks like he's blowing. He's knocking all of her work apart. And she goes, Wendell, no, don't knock all my work down, all my houses down and everything. Oh, look at that. And now, Wendell's not too happy either, is he? And she says, I don't want to play with you. Maggie doesn't want to play with Wendell anymore because look what he did. He knocked down all of her hard work. That was a funny thing to do. So now Wendell's sad, isn't he? Look at that. He's not happy. He's going home, I guess, with his little fire truck. And look, he even left his cat there with Maggie. But Maggie's not happy either. So now they're both unhappy. That's not good. Help! 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 Oh. Wendell hears somebody yelling for help. So he puts his fire cat back on and he gets his fire truck and off he goes. He doesn't know to what. But look at that. Whoa. There's a big fire. And there's somebody up there yelling for help. And look at, there's Wendell with his fire hose and everything. Boy, now Granddad doesn't know, but that fire hose doesn't look like it was the little fire hose that Wendell had with his little fire truck. It looks like a big one. And that looks like a real fire. But I don't know if it is yet. Because remember, this book is about what, Caden? It's about imagination. So I think that Wendell is imagining that there's a big fire. And he's imagining that he's got a big hose. He really doesn't, but that's what he's pretending. Because now, remember, he doesn't have Maggie to play with. He's all alone. Wendell saves the day. Oh, Wendell's now happy and everything. Look at this. Oh, there's his cat and everything. So, Wendell seems to be happy. Oh, says customer. Well, let me see. That sign says pet store. So let's see what happens here. Oh, walks in. Hello, sir. I have just what you're looking for. Wow, that's interesting. I wonder what. Oh, she has a turtle. Wendell doesn't seem to want the turtle. Oh, look at Maggie took the turtle. I see. I'll be right back. So where is she gonna go, I wonder? No, Wendell is thinking about that. So Maggie says, just a moment. I'll be right back too. So it looks like Wendell can't decide on what he wants. And then here comes Maggie back with a big toy. Oh, now she's taken that away too. Boy, she brings everything, but then she takes everything away. Oh, what is this? Look at that. Maggie is carrying a big monster. Do you see that? Look at Wendell. Wow, he is excited or afraid, I don't know which. But once again, Caden, do you think that maybe he's imagining this? I don't think Maggie has a real monster. Do you? I think that's part of his imagination. It's perfect. It's perfect, says Wendell. And so he takes it. Oh, this one looks a lot smaller than the big one, doesn't it? Oh, and now she wants to get paid. She says, hold it. If you're going to take him, I want to get some money for that. Uh-oh. Here's another story now. What are they looking at? That word says escape. I don't know what. Uh-oh. Look at that. And see the circle. That's like what the lens is that he's looking through binoculars. See? See, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, see, he's got binoculars right there. So then when we can see what he sees. Wow. It looks like Maggie is in jail and there's a big, big tiger. Oh, and she's in trouble. So, I think he's imagining this. But look at this. Look at this. There's Wendell right there, and he's sneaking. He's sneaking right behind the tiger. And there's Maggie. Look at that. The tiger is guarding to make sure nobody gets her. But look at that. Yes, he's trying to save her, isn't he? Whoosh! Whoosh! Oh, he drops a blanket. He's dropping a blanket on the tiger. Blanket's on the tiger. And now, oh, it looks like Maggie is the one who's saving Wendell. Look at that. Wow. Run. Oh, what do we do now, Maggie? What do we do now? Run. Look at that, they're running. Oh, there's a big monster behind them. Oh, I don't think it's really happening though. I think it's imagination, but it's fun to imagine. And sure enough, look at what they're imagining now. Now they imagined a big boat to escape from the monster dragon. Oh, wow. Hurry, Wendell, hurry. Look at that, they're afraid, but they made it away from the dragon. Uh-oh. Maggie, Wendell, who is this now? She's bringing something to the table. Oh, look at the mess. The mess, remember the mess? There's the blanket. Oh, those look like the stones that they were running away from. Where are they? There's the little baby dragon, the little baby toy dragon, and it looks like they're up there. And what do you think they're doing? I think they're sleeping. Yes. There they are, all in bed. Yes, that's what they were doing. They were just playing, and they made up all of that stuff, including the big boat that even flies. Wow, that is so fun. Let's play, they say. And now they're imagining that they're on a flying boat. Wow, boy, do they have great imaginations. And that's the great thing about imaginations, is that when you imagine, when you pretend, you can make anything happen. You can pretend like a book can fly. You can pretend anything you want. And the good thing is, remember, in their pretend, every time there was a monster, they pretended that they got away from it. So it never really, it scared them a little bit, but they always got away. And that's what the nice thing about your imagination is. You can imagine good and happy things too. So try that sometime, Caden. Try like imagining, oh, let's say that you and Tucker are going to go away on a big flying trip. Imagine that Tucker could fly. And Tucker one day invents, he comes up to you and he says, Caden, and you don't say anything because you don't think that Tucker's really talking to you. He can't talk, but he can if you pretend he can. And if he said to you, Caden, I can fly. Do you want to fly with me? Then you could say yes. And then you and Tucker could fly anywhere you wanted, all in your imagination. You can do that. You can do anything you pretend. You can be, when you play with your little doll, you can pretend that you're feeding her, and it all becomes true in your little mind. So that's fun. Fun to, and that's the way you learn too. You just pretend things, and you have a lot of fun with it. And you can pretend with friends too. So anyway, I hope you liked that book. Loved reading it to you. That was a nice book. So you take care, and please, please give Mommy and Daddy a big hug and a kiss. Love you very much. Bye-bye.